Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse One here. Today is March 14th. It is Saturday, 2020, and just a very overcast day here. A little cooler today at the homestead. I don't know if you notice anything different. Those are caribou antlers, and so we just got those mounted up there, and that is where they're going to go for now. We will figure if I want to put them someplace else later. I'm not sure where yet, but they probably wouldn't go in the house. But yeah, so there's the caribou antlers. So tell me what you think of those guys. So New York State, we are up over 500 cases in New York State and have had our first fatality in New York. It's almost 2,500 people in the U.S. now diagnosed. It's 2,499 is what the numbers that I just saw, with I think 49 fatalities and I think it was 31 recovered, something like that. I know there's more fatalities than there are recovered. Okay, but so I'm going to ask everybody, so how was shopping this weekend? Y'all get out there and get some shopping done? Definitely curious to hear the stories. I've had a lot of people sending me information about the shopping and how crazy it has been with people. And so, yeah, just very interesting times for sure. I have not been home all day. I left very, very early this morning. We had something that we had to do, and so we went and did that. And I literally just got home a little while ago here. So making this video now to get out for you guys. Now, on an overcast, cloudy day like today, so how much solar do we bring in on a day like this? So far today, and again, because I didn't have the solar on at all today, because we were gone all day, I still brought in 1.5, okay? So I wanted to show you over here too. Everybody's talking about, oh my God, all that water, all that water. As soon as the runoff is done, as soon as things melt off, the water comes down. Within a couple days, it goes right into the ground, and that is the end of that. So my neighbor is going to come back over on Monday, and we don't have any rain in the forecast, I don't think, until like Wednesday or something like that. So he's coming in on Wednesday, and I just want to feel how this feels. It feels pretty decent. And we're going to get this gravel moved at that point, and then once that is done, I'm going to call the guys with the for the fill area, to have them fill in this here, okay, and then we're going to have that over here filled, and then after that is filled and I kind of rake that out and get that kind of scored away the way I want it, we're going to go make a lumber run. I was talking to Greg about that today, so that we can get the supplies we need to build the battery room. So hopefully that is going to happen this week, early part of this week, I'm hoping. So I just have to talk with him about that, and we will work on getting that done, and so that'll be a good thing. And so it's just going to be an 8x8 room, basically. So it's going to be big enough that it will have some storage in the top. We will have plenty of room for the batteries when I get the new batteries, and we're going to be discussing all that very, very soon. As soon as I have the updates for that, I will get that to you guys and let you know what is happening there. But so yes, the snow is all gone, as you can see, and the water is also all gone, as you can see. And my poor puppies were locked up all day, and so I got them out first thing this morning, and then I got them out when I got home so that they could get a little exercise and take care of their business. But no accidents, which is a good thing, especially since I was gone about 12 hours. So like I said, it was a very, very long day. We left very, very early this morning. We had some, like I said, we had some business that we had to take care of, and so we did that. But it was a productive day. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed the company that I was with, my friends, and it was a lot of laughs and a lot of good times, a lot of driving. So anyway, so that was what was going on today. But we're going to get moving along here with things. as things continue to go on, I just saw, and it was funny because I had misspoke and said it in a video that Spain was going to be in lockdown. Well, I guess now Spain is going to be in lockdown. I just saw that that was posted a half an hour ago. So Spain will be the next country that is in lockdown. We have here in the United States now restricted travel from the UK and Ireland as well as Europe. So, you know, it's a lot of interesting stuff going on. A lot of interesting stuff going on. And again, do we believe the presented numbers? And this is a question I have for you guys. Do you believe the numbers? I think maybe that's what I'll make the title of this video. Do you believe the numbers? Because I absolutely do not believe the numbers that we are being given. I don't think they're anywhere close to being factual. And so, you know, that is absolutely an issue. And so I think that people really need to be awake to that fact that, you know, that we're not being told the truth. The numbers, the actions. Okay, so here's my thing, guys, and this is what I want to kind of talk about. The actions that the governments around the world are taking does not correlate with the numbers that we have been given. So again, I believe that the numbers are much, much worse than we are being told. And so, you know, that's kind of where I'm at with that. And so I always look at actions and what's going on and what they're doing to try to really figure out what is really going on. So, but yeah, so that's going on. So anyway, so what we're going to try to get done here at the homestead here, this next week, we're going to try to get things set up so that maybe by the end of next week, we might be looking at calling that guy and setting up the day for him to deliver the building. So I'm hoping that that's going to be the case, and so we can get the building in here and get it on site. Once it's here, then we can just, you know, we can do what we need to do at that point, which will be a good thing. But it's going to be, we got some work to do. So that's what's happening with that. So anyway, so you know, we're just going to keep doing what we got to do, and you know, it'll all come together. Excuse me. And so that's where we're at. What? And there's Mr. Max hanging out with me. He's a good boy, aren't you, Mr. Maxie? Yes, you are. Very loyal. So I came home, and you can't really tell because it is burning pretty hot already. Got the fireplace fired back up because, like I said, it is a very chilly day, and so yeah, we're just kind of doing our thing. But there's Mrs. Molly, and she's a good girl. What's up, girlie? What's up, girlie? So anyway, I want to hear your guys' feedback on this. Do you believe the numbers? Do you believe the actions of the governments make any kind of sense to the numbers that we're being fed? You know, as the numbers are going to continue to rise in the United States, you know, it's going to continue to get worse in my opinion. While I was out and about today, I definitely saw a military movement. I'm not going to say where, but I definitely saw some convoys moving out, and it was so you know, usually, okay, so you guys, I'm sure you've seen them, like the Humvees on the road, and you know, the guys in the Humvees and stuff like that, and there was the caravan of that. But then there was also a bus, like a regular, like if you want to call it a school bus, and that was full of troops as well. And I had not seen that before, and I thought that was quite interesting. So, you know, I'm not sure what I'm going to title this video. Maybe troop movements. I don't know. We'll see. We'll just kind of see. But, you know, like I said, a lot of things are not making sense with what is going on. I think the next week to 10 days, we're going to get a lot clearer picture of what the game plan actually is. I think it's going to be very, very interesting with that. So we just have to pay attention. And again, the biggest thing I want to reiterate to you guys is do not panic at this time. If you need to get out shopping, please shop early or shop later. Don't go in the middle of the day with everybody and their brother out there shopping. You know, this is not a time for, you know, being lackadaisical with stuff. It's time to be prudent and be smart. I gave the birds some mealworms today, so they're happy. When I got home, I did that. And I don't know if you just caught that or not, but Foghorn Leghorn was looking to try to get a little something. And Goliath don't like to share. He don't like to share to ladies. So he has a tendency to say, no, that's not going to happen. So, but yeah. Anyway, so I collected 7 eggs earlier, and I had one of the girls was in the box, so I don't know how many eggs are in that box. I will have to check and see. But yesterday, I ended up with an even dozen eggs, so it was a good day. It was absolutely a good day. So anyway, hope everybody's doing well. I hope you're being calm. That's the biggest thing, guys. Be calm. Be careful out there. The last thing you want to be is in huge crowds with all kinds of people. So try to avoid that if you possibly can. So, like, I mean, you see the pictures of the grocery stores just absolutely mobbed with people. That is not the place you want to be at that time. Again, if you can have their grocery stores are open, a lot of them are open 24/7, go late. Or go first thing in the morning. Go at 6 o'clock in the morning, or go at midnight. Those are good times to go because nobody's there. Just the people that work there. So anyway, focus on that. Just be smart. Get what you need to get. I believe, this is my opinion, I believe that we are looking at medical martial law, if you will, or quarantine of some sort, where they're going to tell people to shelter in place. So again, just be as ready as you possibly can be. I think that that's really, really important. And just be smart. That's the important thing as well. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off here from now. I want to get this video up for you. I definitely want to hear your feedback. I want to hear what you have to say. And do you believe the numbers? Number one, what do you think and what have you seen around the country with troop movements and stuff like that? Okay, so a lot of interesting stuff going on. All right, well, I will talk to you all later. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also, remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also, remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to accomplish, whatever you are trying to do, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and just be as ready as you possibly can. I think we are in for some very interesting times coming up, and so, like I said, we just need to be as ready as we can be. All right? I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1 out.